Hey collective, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an amazing Monday. So far so good. I've just been low-key bedrotting today. I was playing around with this wig. I'm like trying to put some layers in it, y'all, trying to do a little flip over look. I'm gonna get it together. Enjoying my little cup water, don't mind me, y'all. I don't want to make this reading too long because I do have to go and cook some spaghetti for my babies. So, it's my lighter. Whatever. I already lit the sage. So, this message, guys, is this is about this is for like a divine masculine, divine feminine energy. However, I'm feeling like you all have a incredibly jealous, vengeful parent. Okay? I feel like this parent was always absent in your life. Always. And they would do the bare minimum and feel like that was doing something. You know? I feel like this said parent has left you hanging on more times than you could even imagine. This said parent is jealous of your abilities, is jealous of your light, is jealous of the gifts that you possess, is jealous of the fact that you have sense enough to not make the same mistakes that they made in their lives that, they haven't recovered from. Which is why they go around, passing their unhealed trauma onto other people, because these people never healed from their childhood. They never healed from, their mommy wounds or their daddy wounds. So like, this is an energy that I feel is like, they're like, well, I had to suffer. I had to work 15 jobs and I had to put my own self through school. So if it was so hard for me, it's going to be hard for you too. You're not getting special treatment. Like, who does their kids like that? And then they wonder why they're working and stuck in these dead-end, going nowhere ass jobs, stuck in these lousy, one-sided, controlling, toxic, miserable ass relationships and marriages. And they wonder why the Most High God never blesses them. They wonder why all they ever have enough to do is pay bills and or pay child support to the child that they actually were forced to take care of, or the child that they were forced to support. But I feel like when it comes to you, collective, I feel like this person has tried to make it seem like you were just a handful, like you were hard to deal with, hard to get along with, because they weren't the type of energy that they were willing to communicate things. I feel like a lot of you could have opened up to this energy about your childhood traumas, just trying to have an understanding, overstanding as to why they weren't there, as to why they failed to show up. It wasn't that you were going to demean them or belittle them, but you obviously wanted some sort of closure, some understanding. Why did you have to grow up without a mother? Why did you have to grow up without a father? Why were you left in the hands of people who, unfortunately, either known or unknown, were bringing undesirables in your auric field, and unfortunately subjected you to massive traumas growing up? And this person was nowhere to fucking be found. We got forbidden coming out in the reverse. I feel like this person had some sort of oath. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing like this person could have been like something to do with some sort of gang activity. I don't know why I just heard gangland. Like, somebody had more respect and loyalty to the streets, to a gang, to a fucking neighborhood that they don't even own, that they don't do no greatness in, that they don't try to turn the youth from making the choices that they made to prevent the youth from following down the path that they had to go down. It's like these people want to purposely sit back and see something bad happen to you and other people because they feel like because they had to suffer, everybody else has to suffer. No one gave them anything, so why should they have to give you something? The whole time you didn't ask to be here. If it was up to you, you wouldn't be here. That's not on some suicidal ideology type stuff, but that's just the reality of it. Like, you would not be here. Damn, these damn Justin Bieber bangs gonna piss me off. But yeah, and I feel like this person has like done just a lot of things in the background, you know, like just going amongst the family, like telling the family, like, especially if you do things such as tarot, or if you're very spiritual and things such as that, like these people go around and tell people that you are demonic, that you're some sort of witch or warlock, that you do black magic and things such as that. Mind you, you don't do any of those things at all. All you do is bring forth truth, edification, and assist with adding value to people's lives and spreading love and joy and positivity, while also giving the cold, concrete truth in the ways in which you're channeled to give the message. You know, I feel like it's something about you being outspoken. My hand's starting to itch. It's something about you being outspoken. It's like, thank you. Something about your language. I just seen language on the TV. It's like something about how you speak. It's like your language, how you express yourself. Yeah. I feel like somebody, I don't know, it's something to do with like wanting to purposely make you suffer because they feel like you just talk too damn much. You don't know how to shut up. Like, these people are so used to being tyrants in people's mouths. Money coming, y'all. Don't forget about me. Don't forget where you came from when you get that energy, baby. That's what my mom would say. Don't forget about me now. No, I'm playing. But, yeah, like, these people want to just, like, purposely, like, make something hard. Like, this is weird. Yeah, we have understanding and we have strength in the reverse. It's like you have been understanding towards this person. You have tried to show this person empathy, compassion, and understanding, but it's like they've never shown that to you. It's like they've only given you their ass to kiss. It's like it was their way or the highway. It was how they viewed and perceived things, or it was nothing. They didn't want to hear anything you had to say. They didn't care. They don't care in what parts they played in your evolutionary process today. And that's the reality of it. Yeah, because these people are still trapped. They're still trapped in bondage. I feel like these people haven't forgiven their own parents. And I feel like these people, like, they're almost childlike in a sense. They carry the grown-ass man or woman, but damn near carries themselves like a child. It's like they divert right back to a child around these evil-ass parents. Lustful-ass parents. I'm hearing like this parent or these parents, what have you, could be both for some of you, and I'm so sorry if that is your case. But they have fucking children everywhere. Children that they don't even claim. And then when they're going through these karmic cycles in their life, facing their karmic judgment, they're looking around like trying to blame you. Whole time they know that they've been out here creating broken homes. You know? And they blame their bad luck and misfortune onto you. But it's their own lustful ass desires that keep them trapped in this bondage, that keeps them weakened. Okay? I feel like somebody could have learned a lot from you as well, whether they were your parents. A lot of people don't realize, like, sometimes your children are sent to teach you. Because I feel like this person is so spiritually stubborn. It's like, and I'm not judging anyone. I'm not judging anyone. I know people always say things the wrong way. I'm not judging anyone. But this person is like one of those, like, disillusioned Christians. Like, everything is Jesus this and Jesus that. And, oh, well, Jesus didn't say you should heal. And Jesus didn't say you should focus on your ancestors. Jesus didn't. Huh? Like, do you ever just think for yourself? Like, these people are stuck in some sort of spiritual or religious bondage. Rigid. What was I just saying? Rigid in the reverse. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this person, also this parent, whoever, was upset because, you know, you wasn't gonna, like, have them control you with their rigid ass belief systems. Like, somebody was upset because they cannot control you. They can barely even control themselves. It's like this person is being ran by someone else. Like, they don't even run their own lives. They're being ran by a whole nother person because they're just too weak. Okay? Yeah, we have the High Priestess of Water. I do feel like you something about like your energy flow systems, like everything is just open and flowing the way it's supposed to, is what I'm seeing. I definitely feel like there's major synchronicities that are taking place also. I feel like the age of 4 through 9 could be significant. The age of 24 could be significant. 30. Okay. But it's just something about you refueling yourself and pouring into your own cup here. Yeah, especially after a period of this person putting you in this energy of feeling like you just were like a problem child. Like somebody was just wanting people to look at you like you just was unworthy of love, or you were just so hard to love, you were hard to tame, you were hard to be around. And the only reason why they did not want to be around you is because, number one, they did not do their shadow work. They have not healed from the things in their past that has been transgressed against them, that has hurt them and harmed them psychologically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, what have you. They never healed from none of that stuff. So that's why every time you try to have a thorough conversation with these entities, I'm just going to call them that because they are being ran by demonic energies, they feel some type of way. Okay? It's like they didn't want to be around. It's like you made them uncomfortable just by you being a truth teller, just by you speaking the truth. And I feel like they were purposely trying to stagnate you, purposely trying to cause some sort of like delay in your life, or cause you to like go through like a season where like you needed guidance, and you needed people that you like, especially earthly individuals that you think is your so-called family. Like you needed people to be there for you. You needed people to teach you. But I feel like you've never learned anything from this person. I feel like this is an energy that could have been in and out of prison. Okay, yeah, what did I say earlier with the oath? That loyalty and more energy for the streets, more energy for things outside of themselves, and before they have energy into putting into the creations that they've created. Okay? Yeah, we have high priestess of the earth here. Yeah, listening. I do feel like, yeah, somebody wanted to make you feel totally invaluable, unworthy. Okay? It's like you were never able to call on this person. Every time you tried to call on this person, they always had some excuse as to why they were not available for you. And I feel like at some points that could have even afflicted your own parenting style. Because like inadvertently, it's not like you want to, continue the generational curse, but it's like, if you've never had a parent, if you've never been shown this love, it's like spirit had to like force you to learn this yourself by like giving it to yourself, if that makes sense. Like you had to learn how to love you, reparent you. Because somebody here did not raise you, they did not parent you, they did not give to you, they did not assist your mother or your father with any of your needs. Okay, this could be a King of Cups energy. Someone is very stubborn. Okay, very, very stubborn. I'm also picking up on a vindictive energy. I'm also hearing like somebody's gonna be in deep regret once they see that whatever they were trying to place onto you, or whatever they were trying to, cause you to lose, or something about going missing. It's like something like some people want to like take your things, or something to do with like going missing. Okay, it's significant here. Yeah, but it's not gonna work. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. It's like your true father it's like not an earthly father. Your true mother is not an earthly mother. It's divine mother, divine father. Okay? And that's who you show gratitude to, because those are the only ones that's been, revitalizing you, pushing you, and guiding you. Because I feel like it sure wasn't your parents. They've been in this sneaky ass energy, I'm hearing, for some years now, going behind your back, doing things, because they've taken an oath to go against you. I'm feeling like I feel like because their wife or their own mother or their father, somebody in the family, they don't like you, or someone they're attached to has feelings towards you, or somebody has just, like I said, in this family has just told lies. No one's telling the truth here. Okay, you're the only one willing to tell the truth. Openness here. Yeah, entitlement is also in, I don't know why. I wanted to say entitlement and security. Something to do with entitlement and insecurity is significant. Okay, yeah, somebody was also like, guilty of making you feel like less than, insignificant. Someone wanted you to feel like just because you were an adult, like you should never have to go back and ask them for anything. Mind you, they never assisted with you, with rearing you. They never assisted with no college fund, tuition, never set you up with a car, none of that. You know, yeah, they're not an authoritarian, and or they're not something to look up to themselves, okay? That's the reality of it. And that's why they don't want you to be seen like this. Yeah. They want you to constantly be in this energy of isolation, constantly like robbing Peter to pay Paul, but you're going to have more than enough. Oh, fuck, Spirit. I just heard they're going to end up in a fucking funeral. Oh my God, not funeral home, nursing home. I didn't mean to say that, but that might be for somebody. I don't know. Not wishing it, just saying. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. This magic could have been placed on you as a child. I feel like something about your energy was very strong and like just very very blatant, very apparent, you know, especially as you were growing up. And I feel like these energies seen this within you, and because you weren't like a total fuck up like they were, it'd have been different if they would have learned from their fuck ups, learned from their trials and errors, and actually was there on your path to guide you, but they totally failed to do so. I feel like a lot of you growing up, you went through just atrocious forms, all the different forms of trauma, abuse, and these people knew about it and they still didn't do anything about it. And then they wonder why their lives are the way it is today. You know, I feel like a lot of these people have told lies in the family, have made it seem like all you do is beg. That's what I'm getting. But they don't know that their lack of being there, their lack of, you know, being a mother, being a father has contributed to you just taking this world by storm and just trying to navigate with the very few tools that you have. And do you see how people will do you? They'll contribute to your fuck ups. They'll contribute to you making mistakes in your life. Because they were never there, especially your parents. That you're responsible for raising the collective. You're responsible for rearing the collective. And these people were too fucking busy chasing a woman, chasing a man, chasing the streets, having their freedom taken and forced away from them because they were too busy trying to appease everything else than appeasing the seed that they created. And I feel like a lot of you, you're not bitter. And it's like, I'm even getting energy. It's like, you're not even angry at this person. All you've ever wanted was just an understanding as to why. Why? Why? Like, what was it? Wait, where's that video? I mean, not video, but where's that card? I just seen it. Oh, why? Like, why weren't you there? Why? What was it so bad about the collective? Why? Like, what? The collective was not that bad of a child. And the reason, if you were acting out as a child, the only reason you were acting out because of the trauma you were dealing with and the lack of having a father, having a mother. You needed that guidance. You needed that role. And you had to like fucking parentify yourself. You had to raise yourself essentially. And so when you grow up and you're a little rough around the edges, all they can sit up and wonder is, wow, how did they become like this? It's like they're ashamed. I'm definitely getting like somebody feels damn near ashamed of their own child. But they don't know that you have the wisdom within you to not only break this generational curse, but to free them. And it's crazy because you're going to be the one to do it. My grandmother used to always say, be careful how you treat people. Because God will make it to where you're going to have to go back and beg that person on your knees for forgiveness. And I definitely see that here. You know, I feel like you are meant to be on a worldwide stage. You are meant to be a household name. Because I feel like there's a specific trauma that you've dealt with in your life that isn't talked about in society today. People are silenced to shame when it comes to these topics. But you are going to be the curator or just the leader to bring these topics and these testimonies to the forefront. And you have a greater mission, a higher mission. But I feel like low key, whether it was your mother or your father, you could be a son, your mother was jealous of you. You're like, huh? You a whole woman. You got damn near blow up. You go should do anything and come up real quick. You feel me? Your whole woman, your whole daddy against you. It's like, huh? But they put in place all these titles on you. I'm hearing like, that ain't my name. Say my name. It's like people indirectly talk at you, or like when you come up in conversation, like people, it's like they barely want to even say your name. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, because they see you having some sort of sudden victory, or they're about to see you walk into this sudden victory. Okay? Yeah, this is a reclaiming of everything that was taken from you. Okay? And you're going to be poured into. You're going to be given the love that you truly deserve. Okay? Because these people weren't truly loving on you. They weren't inspiring you to do anything great in your life. I feel like these people just did not want to be bothered with you. And so when you finally turned away, you turned your back to them. You finally just gave up trying to have a mother, trying to have a father. You just said, fuck it. I'll stand alone. If I have to just reparent myself, that's what I'm going to have to do. If I have to just learn to love myself wholly and give everything and more to myself that I was trying to give to this parent or what have you, just do that. Because you will have major success. You will reach a point of no return, to the point where you're no longer going to settle for less when it comes to these energies that want to try to breadcrumb you. Because that's where is it? We're trying to breadcrumb you. Y'all see that? Look, we're trying to breadcrumb you. They were sitting there trying to breadcrumb you, offer you just a little bit, and it's like they would barely even give to you, but would act like the little they would do was something. It's like, somebody could be like, well, remember the time I gave you the $5 to go to McDonald's to get a fish fillet? Didn't I do something then? Like, nigga, that wasn't nothing. What are you talking about? Or, remember when your mama bought most of your damn school clothes, but I added the 50 cents she was short? Huh? Like, you see what I'm trying to say, y'all? Like, this person will do like the little bit, little teeny, what they're obligated to do. Because I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You are always obligated to ensuring that your children are okay. It does not matter if that said child is an adult. Just like adults need help, parents need help, grandparents need help, the elderly needs help, everyone needs help. But I feel like just because it's you that may have needed help or may have needed just an extra push in life, no one wanted to give it to you. You ever sit back and ask yourself why? Why were you the only one of your entire family, paternal and maternal, that has been shunned and looked down upon? It isn't by mistake, it's certainly by design. Because God knew what hell you were going to face in your evolutionary process. God knew that you would not have the support that others do. You did not come from no silver spoon. You didn't come from no 2-parent household. And I feel like this person's trying to live their life and go on and push you to the back of their minds as if you don't exist. It's definitely giving long lost son, long lost daughter energy. But you're the divine one. You're the called one that everyone's been trying to breadcrumb this whole time. Not knowing that you hold the keys, to not only break generational curses, but to bring forth a level of success that has not been experienced yet thus far. Because of how powerful your testimony is, because of how powerful your story is. It's like these people want you in this Six of Pentacles energy begging. But they only give you just a little teeny bit. They never give you nothing sustainable. Nothing that will truly sustain you for the long haul. You know how you hear about some fathers or some mothers, they set their kids up for life. And that's not to say that they're not teaching their kids, rules, regulations, morals, and independence and ways of being and things such as that. But at the end of the day, who wants their child to suffer? if you know that you've gone through astronomical shit in your life as a child on into your adult years, as a mother, as a father, why would you want to see your children going through that? I never understood it. Like, these are the type of parents kick you out fresh at 18 and think you just got the world figured out. They think as soon as you turn 18, you should no longer need their help. You should no longer need their assistance. You should no longer need their rearing. You should no longer need their guidance. Especially those of whom were there for you in the fucking beginning. It'd be different if they were there from the time you were fucking born to presently, but they weren't. But they want to victimize themselves and call you bitter, call you miserable, make fun of you, mock you, when they're the fucking, the contributing factor. This is exactly why they have no peace. They have no fucking peace. Yeah. Working hard as fuck, barely getting anywhere. Dead end ass job. Miserable ass relationship. Sexless ass relationship. It's just sick and it's disgusting because every good thing that they've ever had, they've ruined. Yeah, they don't like being held accountable. Okay, we have Two of Cups here with the star in the reverse. Okay, I feel like with this Two of Cups, this could be like a signal of, like, I don't know why I'm getting this energy of like a gathering. Like, there's going to be like, you're going to be like accepted or like in a way spiritually adopted by, even though they're not your blood relatives, like people, like there's going to be energies that's going to replace your earth mother, your earth father. They're going to take their place. So if you grew up without a father, there's going to be someone that comes in and they're going to take that space as your father, your earth father. And everything that you did not know, everything that was not poured into you, sorry guys, everything that was not poured into you, it will be poured into you. Okay? I feel like this, and it's crazy because I don't even feel like this parent is a totally bad person. I don't think they're totally bad, but I feel like there's a lot of influences, like they're listening to other people about their own children that they created, as opposed to just going to that child and mending whatever was broken. They don't want to do that, and that's why they are being replaced. So a lot of people, when they try to claim you in the near future, when you're a household name and when you have been elevated into their faces, no, you cannot come back. No, you cannot claim me. I'm even seeing some of you changing your whole fucking identity, your whole name. You don't want this family name. They don't stand for nothing. No one stands for nothing in this family. Everyone does is just fucking hide secrets and sweep shit under the rug and just acts like everything's okay, but you're the only one that's looked at as the problem because you're the only one that speaks out against it. They don't want you to tell on uncle. They don't want you to expose cousin and the behaviors cousin was doing when y'all was children. Where did the cousin learn it from? Was it the father? Clock it. But you're the problem. What did I say earlier? Somebody is coming in so quick to silence you. Somebody, like I said, you could be on a platform. I don't know what it is, but something has really awoken in you lately, like to the point where you're not silencing yourself anymore. Like you're not staying silent. Like when things have hurt you, you're gonna speak out about it. And if people care so much about how they're depicted in your story, well, fucking damn it, they should have treated you just a little bit better. And then what do you think that they hide behind? The fucking lies and manipulations. Bitch, if you're gonna tell something, tell it how it fucking happened. Tell it how it happened. Okay, these people are trying to cover their ass and save their ass. Someone's like, well, you take the blame. No, I'm not taking the blame for that. You take the blame. Huh? Well, let's just all go fucking attack her. Let's all go fucking murder her. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody's just like, let's all just, like, everybody, let's go shut her up. Let's go shut him up. It's not gonna work. Ace of Wands, you're still gonna speak the truth. Okay, why? Because you're the high priestess. You still see what the fuck is going on. You still know that these people are hiding secrets. And that is why they're heavily burdened. But because you're the one that had to call it out, you were the one that was placed in the Five of Pentacles energy. But did it last? No, it did not. Because you're walking out of it. You may not have as much as you did before, but baby, slowly but surely, everything is being reclaimed. Okay? So all this lustful demonic energy is just running around creating all these children in broken homes and such. They need to be praying for their souls forgiveness, for their soul's journey, for their soul's healing. Because whoever this is somebody that is just, every day of their lives is literally miserable. From the time they get up, I'm telling you guys, this is what I see. Like somebody, they just work their lives away. Work, pay bills, pay child support, or, struggle to maintain this, struggle to maintain that, struggle to, when none of this would have been going on if they wouldn't have treated you and or their other children like shit. But mainly you, because you're the truth teller. You're the big speaker in the family. You're the one that's not going to sweep things under the rug. I feel like you bring forth true to bring forth a new beginning. Okay, a newfound purpose. Okay, something about you being just too driven for them. All right, somebody is, like, they could be secretly watching you too with this Page of Swords energy. I'm definitely getting an energy of some of your family members that you do not converse with anymore. You could have recently, shared a testimony, like say on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, about something that could have that you could have went through with a said family member, or you could have exposed your family in some way, and you got a bunch of people that just want to keep it hush and silent. You got a bunch of them working together, trying to figure out how they can silence you, trying to figure out how they can shut you up, trying to figure out how they can bring forth some sort of harm to you. Okay? Yeah, but it's all backfiring. It's like the moment they send these demonic missiles of spiritual warfare, the more it redirects and returns to sender and hits them. Okay, yeah. 4 of Cups with the Magician in the reverse. Like I said, it just redirects and hits them. Okay, somebody is forced in this energy of being in their head. They're forced to suffer with the ways in which they made you feel. A lot of these people made you feel like you were unworthy, you were unwanted, as if they never even wanted you. And for a while, I feel like a lot of you even believe that. But you are wanted from the Most High. And most of all, you must want yourself. Okay? We have 3 of Cups here. Like I said, you do have a newfound family coming in. Yes, that you will be able to celebrate with. These people will not be jealous of you. They will not be envious towards you. They will not be competing with you. They will not be secretly recording you or secretly just doing shit behind your back to try to, I'm going to save this just in case in my phone, just in case I got to expose this person. Like, they're not going to do shit like that. They're going to be really genuine people. They're going to be like-minded and high-vibing just like you. And I feel like that is why these energies are so upset as well, because they know that you are deserving of this. They know that you deserve this love. You deserve to be honored. I feel like you are a very loyal person. You could be a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. Okay, Gemini, Capricorn. Virgo. But anyhow, like, I definitely feel like you are deserving of the love that you, like, all the times that you try to reconnect with this individual, all the times you try to make it work with them, all the times you try to figure them out, all the times you just, no matter what, just love. But no, you got tired of that. You said, fuck that. I'm taking my love back. I don't need your little bullshit ass offer. You carry them burdens yourself, and you got the fuck on. And as a result of that, you're stuck in this 9 of Swords energy. Having to be faced with the fact that they're low down, they're worthless ass parents. And they were trying to make you into one. Like, they wanted your pain to ricochet so bad to the point where you wouldn't have recovered from it, that you would have become a parent like them. But you said, I'd be fuck damned, because my children don't deserve that. So whatever I got to do to heal myself from the inside out, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I feel like that's exactly what a lot of you are doing. Queen of Swords with the Chariot. Yeah, Ace of Cups. With or without this person, you're still going to have this this wish fulfillment. You're still going to have this abundance. Still going to have this major success and this massive elevation. Okay? And no one's going to be able to come in and take it from you. But it's just sad that, like, people that created you, or you know, people that should love you and should be there for you, they'd rather go against you. So just know that the reason why they were refusing to help you, the reason why they were withholding love and support was because they were truly in competition with you. Yes, as your own parents, whether it's your mother or your father, you could be the son or the daughter, flip and reverse the roles as you all deem fit. It does not matter. All in all, these people know what they've done. They were upset that you spoke some sort of truth out against someone that they are connected to, and they got offended. Because they never were able to, you know, address situations and traumas like that. Like you had the fucking balls to do. To call out the demons in the family. But because they had to wallow in shame and they had to, you know, hide their shit and swallow their shit in shame, they looking at you like a certain way. Like whoever this is a very cowardice person. This person's like really cowardice is what I'm seeing. Very, very cowardice. Very... just, they don't stand for anything. Whoever this is, weak as fuck. Weak as fuck. Just calling a spade a spade. This person's a coward. They're weak. They don't stand for anything. So evidently they've fallen for everything. Okay? So that was the message, collective. Just know whoever this mother or father is, they are currently reaping what they have sown, and they will continue to until they reach the state in their evolutionary process to the point where they can at least apologize to you, even if they cannot be that parent to you. Well, obviously for some of you, it's a little too late because you've done the child rearing yourself. You've had to child rear yourself, parentify yourself and them for some of you. And you're just at a point where, you know, you're no longer looking for their love and approval anymore because they're being replaced with your new chosen family, with people that are actually going to honor you, that are actually going to love you, that are actually going to be genuine, appreciate you for your gifts and your knowledge. You know, like these people, it just won't be this lifetime where they awaken, unfortunately. I'm sorry. That's why they're stuck in this Page of Swords energy. They can't get in. They don't know what to say. You know, they're staying up all night because they know that they failed you. All they have is chaos and confusion and delusion in their life every single day. The same woman or man that they put before you, their own children, is the same woman or man putting them through hell. This is why all their cups is down. This is why they can never save nothing. Always in this Five of Pentacles energy. Same energy they wanted to put you in is now the energy they're in. Because they wanted to breadcrumb their own children. You know, and I'm not saying enable your children, but you know damn well what I'm talking about, collective. When it comes to these so-called parents of yours, for whoever this resonates with, these people did not want you to be in love or to have no true partnership, okay? It's like somebody wanted you to, like, live life chained by a 9 to 5. Like somebody was upset because you desire to do something different with your life. You desire to be a business owner. You desire to be an entrepreneur. Sorry that you're still stuck in the 1980s or the 1960s, but it's a new world now. So, yeah, somebody could understand how, like, you could make money online. Something about you making money online or something. Like somebody was trying to slow up your progress. Or people, these parents or these family members, is like they monitor what you're saying on your social media and make sure, you know, you don't expose nothing else about them. But a little too late because it's all coming out in the wash. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Ego death. These people are fucking terrified. Yeah, because they know what the fuck they've been doing. You know, trying to keep you in bondage. Trying to keep you hell-bent on trying to have a relationship with them when they've shown you time and time again they don't care to have a relationship with you. These could be your own damn parents, your own damn people. They don't give a damn about you, because if they did, you think they want to see their own people going through the things that you've been through? You think they just sit back and they just, well, it ain't me going through it, so not my problem. That's exactly what the fuck they're saying. Someone is in heavy denial about it too. Talking about, oh, that's not my problem. Yeah, this is a complicated ass situation, but you're being called to focus on yourself. Period. Yeah, they made you feel invisible your whole fucking life. Made you feel invisible, unworthy. These people, like, in your family, they were your first bullies. Whether this was grandparents, cousins, aunties, uncles, they were your first bullies. I feel like you could have been bullied for being skinny. Like, damn, motherfucker can't help being skinny. Because you're surrounded by a bunch of fat, unhealthy motherfuckers. And I'm sorry I have to say it like that, but That's how Spirit wanted me to say it. I'm not like, yeah, oh well. So, he was around a bunch of fat, greedy ass motherfuckers. All they do is indulge in fattening ass shit. Ain't trying to do nothing with themselves. You know? Just sad, man. These people was always trying to be in competition with you, always trying to judge you because you were the singer of the family, you were the writer of the family, you was the one that was poetic, you had a vision, you were this, you knew how to articulate yourselves, and they can't. Let's call a spade a spade. All right, y'all. Shit. All right. Peace.